Welcome back to Don's Life. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining today. I bought some things that you may or may not agree with, and I don't even know if I can use them. Let's go. Oh, hey there, just finishing torquing up my wheels. If you didn't see the new wheels that we put on the AT4, check out that video up here. But if you're new to the channel, I probably need to take some time and bring you up to speed first before I tell you the rest of this story.
Bring me up to speed.
So I started this channel, Don's Life, a little over 3 years ago, but it's been the bulk of the last 3 years where I really kind of found my stride and kind of found the theme of what I was going after. Overall, I think it's been met with some pretty positive feedback.
I'm proud of you.
You can't make everybody happy. The internet has definitely taught me that. I do get a lot of scathing comments. YouTube does a good job of filtering a lot of them. One day maybe we'll do a mean comments video and I can respond to those. That might be some fun. Let me know.
Might be something to think about.
But my goal overall was always just to share what I would do with my vehicles anyway, sprinkle in maybe a little bit of education or at least the research that I'm doing, and then this would inform people if they maybe want to try that themselves or get somebody to do it. And it's really just to spread information. I'm not telling people to do exactly what I do, which will bring me to this purchase that I made because it's something that you might not want to do or would ever do, but I'm going to take that risk, or I have taken that risk, and I'm curious what your feedback is. Back in March of 2022, over a year ago, I put a deposit on a C8 Corvette. I put $1,000 down, and that was to put myself just on a list of prospective buyers to eventually be able to buy one. So fast forward to early June of this year. It was on the 7th that I messaged my salesperson, didn't hear anything for a week. I contacted the dealership, found out that they transferred from sales to financing. Either way, I had a salesperson appointed. We found out that I was 29th on the list, I think it was, give or take 1 or 2 places. They did offer during that phone call for me to spend more money, so a markup, 10 to 15% they said, to buy myself to the top of the list and spec out a Corvette.
Doesn't seem fair.
If you watch that video, of course you know I said, no, we'll wait. So only a couple weeks later, quite suspiciously mind you, I got the call that I could now spec out a brand new 2023 C8 Corvette and only pay MSRP, no markup. Somehow in 2 weeks, I moved to the top of the list and didn't have to pay that markup. I'm not complaining, but it seems suspect. So I'll put up some pictures of the build in case you're curious. So here she is, all black with some red interior treatments. Some of the upgrades include the front lift, transparent roof, the Z51 package, and of course I got lots and lots of plans. There's some other little things in there that I covered in the previous video, which I'll link here. But this will start out as a murdered out all black Corvette C8. And my intent with the C8 is to bring everyone along for the ride as I start to modify it with my own style, and of course create as many DIY opportunities as possible to inspire you, whether you're doing something similar on your own C8 or another vehicle. Now, if you're anything like me, once I'm committed to a project, I research that project relentlessly. I'm hyper aware, pay way more attention to anything going on in the world surrounding the type of project that I'm tackling. In this case, a Corvette C8. I spent hours and hours on websites, getting inspiration, seeing what's available, finding out what people don't like so I can learn from them and figure out exactly what I want to do that's going to suit my needs. I'll be the first to admit there is no shortage of Corvette C8 content out there, especially on YouTube. I do think though that my style and my approach and the way that I put these tutorials together and just the style that I have overall with some of my designs and how I want to make vehicles look and stand out and be different than everybody else, I still think I can bring a lot of value to the YouTube C8 space. And if my GMC Sierra AT4 is any indication of the type of things that we can do on this channel or on the C8 build, I mean, just look, it's been 2.5 years with this truck. It's completely transformed, but it's probably gonna look different in 3 months from now. It's like a variety show around here. So I think that I've proven not only with the AT4, but our Cadillac Escalade, my BMW M4, which is having to go so we can afford to get the C8, that we've proven that there is so many things that you can do yourself if you're up to the task. So I did mention the BMW M4 is for sale. I do feel that it's priced fairly amongst other BMW M4s in Canada because that's where I live. And most of those have higher mileage or no upgrades at all. So hopefully it sells soon before we get the C8. Otherwise I'll just have to trade it in, and I'd rather make a little bit of money on it for myself to have the cash flow to get upgrades for the C8 than trade it in at the dealership and not have that cash flow. So hopefully somebody sees this and they pick up that beautiful M4 soon. It's got to go to a nice home. It's babied, it's in great shape, but I need it gone before the C8 comes later this year. So now everyone should be up to speed, and now I think I should tell you what I had bought that I may not even be able to use. That's right, if you haven't figured it out, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a brand new set of wheels for the C8 Corvette, and they don't even match, like, at all. Now hold on, before you start judging, I know you're a tenacious group, let me explain my logic. So first off, the C8 Corvette, when it comes to me, or when I gotta go drive to Edmonton to pick it up, it only has summer rated tires. It's going to need a set of winter wheels. This was a deal I couldn't refuse. I could not pass it up, because these are winter rated tires. The ones that come on the C8, because it has the Z51 package, they're a summer only tire. No snow, no ice, no bueno. So we have to go with a winter wheel. I'm not gonna drive this thing daily in the winter.
You see, big fat liar.
Semi-daily maybe, but I am thinking that I wanna have them because the C8's gonna be out, it's gonna be on the channel, and there's gonna be snow on the ground. Another good reason is having rubber that's already on rims that you just swap out on the car. No need to get these tires put on the other rims. I just think it's way easier when they're already built. Plus these already have tire pressure monitor sensors on them. That's worth some money. And the style of this wheel, it isn't horrible. It's actually pretty good. Now the white doesn't match the theme of the murdered out C8 at all, but maybe, and I'm leaning into this, and let me know in the comments, but maybe we do like a Winter Warrior theme and we keep the white wheels, we embrace them, and we put some funky wrap or livery on top of the C8 and make this tie into the vehicle and make it one of a kind.
One of a kind.
But if I'm wrong, and I've been wrong before, we could always paint, powder coat, or dip them. Now, of course, what if the bank says no? With inflation the way that it is, banks are saying no to more and more people because there's just more risk, because people are having trouble affording things. Now, I don't think I'll have any issue at all selling these if I have to, because the C8 doesn't happen. And I think I can get the same money for sure, maybe even a little more. I mean, for crying out loud, all of them have over 10-30 seconds of tread depth. They're like brand new. So the moral of the story is, making a thoughtful and strategic decision can lead to a satisfying outcome. At least fingers crossed.
This better work.
So let me know in the comments if you think we should keep them white, or if it's crazy or I'm insane. But if you like today's video, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing, follow this build, and we'll talk to you next time.